Valley Club, even after all these years, Apocalypse is still one of the best characters in Marvel Strike Force. His updated requirements were recently announced and they should be live soon. So in this video, we're gonna help you to increase your efficiencies and get Apocalypse as quick as possible. I'm gonna reveal the only characters you need to get this Apocalypse unlocked. So don't waste your gear, don't waste your ISO 8 until you finish watching this video. And if you're ready to see what are the best, most efficient characters to get your Apocalypse unlocked fast, and you know what to do, Valley Club, find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you are having a great day. In this video, we're gonna help you to get Apocalypse unlocked a lot quicker if you don't already have them unlocked, or if you have them unlocked, how to get that big boy Apocalypse a lot quicker. We got some new requirements that are unlocked and we're gonna talk about all of them and what has changed. But before we get to that, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel, usually more. We have countdown videos, reveal videos, news videos, everything up your experience with Marvel Strike Force. But let's jump into the blog post that was released on July 2nd describing these changes to Apocalypse. And what it says here, these changes should be arriving soon, but we also had an update drop this week. Now it's a rolling update. Not everyone is receiving this update at the same time. Some players are going to receive it before others, but by the end of the week, everyone should have this update, which means that I'm expecting these Apocalypse changes to be live before the end of the week, but it should be sometime very, very soon if it's not by the end of the week. Right, but the big changes here, instead of 23 toons that you need to get to gear tier 17 and put that ISO 8 level 2 or ISO 8 blue level 5 on 23 characters, it's now been reduced to 15. So we're gonna describe the best 15 characters to bring in. The first is the Pestilence Saga. Instead of requiring Darkhold, now you need Mystic characters. Same to gear tier requirements and ISO 8 requirements, but Mystic characters, you still need Morgan Le Fay as well. So she is gonna be one of these characters. Mutant teams, and we got some unlock with the mutants for the Unlimited X-Men and the Death Seed characters. Both require mutants. The Famine Saga does require Rogue. The Death Saga does require Archangel, but you could pretty much overlap your mutant characters for both of these sagas. And the War Saga does still require Red Hulk, but now you're going to require Bio characters instead of the Gamma characters. And the big thing with these Marvel Strike Force originals, like I said, you still need to get them all to gear tier 17, T2, ISO 8 level 5, but instead of only Kestrel, Deathpool, and Spider-Weaver, now you could choose from 3 Marvel Strike Force originals. Now the first section in the Apocalypse unlock is going to be the Pestilence Saga. That we don't have to have Darkhold anymore. We still do need Morgan Le Fay, but now we need Mystic characters. So some of the best Mystic characters. Obviously, Morgan Le Fay is going to be one of them because she is still required to unlock Apocalypse. And as we go down and look at the rest of these Mystic characters, there's a lot of good characters here. You can still upgrade Darkhold. Those do still have some value. But if you want to get that Apocalypse unlocked very quickly, I say we be very, very efficient with this unlock and go for the Marvel Strike Force originals. Val, you're going to need to get Val up for the later sagas of Apocalypse. So might as well build her up here. Get her to gear tier 17. Get her ISO 8 level 5 on her. Also, we have another Marvel Strike Force original in Deathpool. Very, very good character. Recently got a rework as part of the merch for money and is still involved in meta on our original New Warriors team. So very, very good character, and you need 3 of them. So we got 2 Marvel Strike Force originals. The last one is also here in this Mystic section, Spider-Weaver. So we got 4 of the characters chosen. We got 3 Marvel Strike Force originals and Morgan Le Fay, required characters for this section. And to round this out, I think you take in your top character. In my opinion, the top Mystic character after those 4 characters for this saga is going to be Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. I think he has some great value in Dark Dimension 6, Dark Dimension 7. Great value in Cosmic Crucible, still used in the arena meta, great value in War as well. So Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes is my pick to round this out. But yeah, if you're being highly efficient, I think your first 4 characters are chosen with these Marvel Strike Force originals and Morgan Le Fay. So the Mystic section is pretty set. The Mutant section is where your choices open up. And this is a good section because you could double up on 2 missions. The Famine Saga, which originally required an Unlimited X-Men and Rogue. You still do need Rogue, so that is one of the required characters that we're going to bring in. And the Death Saga, you still need Archangel. So those are 2 of the characters that we are bringing in here. Archangel and Rogue are 2 of the choices that are kind of required for this. So Rogue is character number 6. Archangel is character number 7. And for the rest of the mutants, you could kind of round that out with whatever you think is valuable in the game. As you can see, we've already upgraded Nightcrawler and Namor for Dark Dimension 7. I think these are great characters in the meta right now. Namor, because of the value in Cabal and their value in Cosmic Crucible. He's a great character. Nightcrawler still has some arena value, has some value in Cosmic Crucible, War, and obviously is needed in Extreme X-Men. So I think we go Nightcrawler and Namor, or at least I would go Nightcrawler and Namor for my 4th and 5th, or my 3rd and 4th. And then you got a couple different directions you could go to. Alpha Flight is a more recent team that is required for the spotlight raids and are very, very killer on war defense. So if those modes are important to you, you may want to go lean into Alpha Flight instead of characters like Nightcrawler and Namor. Also could go in the Extreme X-Men way with more Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Forge, Sunspot, characters that you would use in the raids. Also, you can lean into the mercs for money. If you do have Old Man Logan unlocked, that is one of the best characters in the game. And if you already have him unlocked, you probably already have him built up with the required gear and the required ISO 8 for Old Man Logan. And you can continue to lean into this mercs for money with characters like Dakin, Panda Pool that also have that mutant tag. But I think I would still lean into Nightcrawler and Namor. And then for my 5th, we do need Archangel, we do need Rogue, but for my 5th, I think it comes down to Gambit. Miss Marvel Hardlight was very good in Arena. I don't really see her too much and doesn't have as much value as Black Cat and Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes do, in my opinion. So for me, Archangel, Rogue, and then Nightcrawler, Namor, and Gambit are my 5th, but there's a lot of different ways you could go with this mutant section. And the bio section is another section that you have a few different choices to make. First character that you do need to bring in is Red Hulk, so that takes up the number 11 spot there. Void Knight is also a really, really good character in the game right now. Value in Arena, value in the raids as part of this Hive Mind team, value in Crucible, value in War. Void Knight, one of the best characters in the game, so you could confidently build up Red Hulk, Void Knight, and then we need 3 more characters, and there's a few different teams you could lean into depending on what is valuable for you in the game. You can continue to go for this Hive Mind team with characters like Gwenom, Red Goblin, and Venom, and just getting them stronger. That's going to help you in the raids. They are valuable in other game modes as well. We also have some out-of-time characters in Captain America, Captain Carter. We don't have the rest of the out-of-time team, but if you're leaning into out-of-time for what they do on war defense and their synergy with Black Knight, you may want to go Captain America and Captain Carter. We also have a few members of the Spider Society, which is needed for both the Spotlight and Incursion raids. Peter B and Spider-Man Pop are great choices, and also some standalone characters. Titania for Cosmic Crucible, very, very effective on the Masters of Evil or a combination with Cabal. And then we also have Nova, which has some great plug and play value in multiple game modes. And obviously, if you're doing this in reverse and already have Super Skrull unlocked, that is one of the best bio characters in the game. But if I were to make my picks, we would go number 11, Red Hulk, number 12, Void Knight, number 13 for me would be Leader because of that Cabal synergy and my enjoyment on Cosmic Crucible. Peter B, because I've already have him unlocked for, I already have it built up for Dark Dimension 7. I think I would still build them up anyway. And last but not least, I think it would be between Titania and Nova. If I were to build them up at this point, I think I would lean a little more into Titania. I think she has a little more value on the Masters of Evil and that Cabal combo with Kang, rather than going with Nova. But let me know your thoughts on bio. I think this is the biggest place that you got a lot of options that you could go. You also have some Undying characters here as well, so a lot of different options in the bio section. So let me know who's in your top 15 for this Apocalypse Unlock. I do like that they've reduced the amount of characters that you need from 23 down to 15, and you could select. You have a lot of more agency with the characters that you can select instead of those Darkhold or unlimited X-Men traits. I think this is a great thing, but let me know who you're bringing in, and let me know your prediction for when these updates are actually gonna be live in the game. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, leave it a like. It is free, tremendously helps out the channel, and if you wanna see what are the best characters to use your dark promos and dark diamonds on, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.